Good morning. 9:28 a.m. Market opens in 2 minutes. I'm gonna go over my daily bias very briefly. So, overnight, the London lows and the Asia lows have not been swept yet. I believe that the market is going to want to sweep those points, liquidate, and most likely have a movement back up because this market has been in a bullish direction these past few weeks. Um, and then you also see right here that there is a price balance level right here. If I'm entering in a trade above or below this price balance and it's nearing this level, I'm going to be cautious. I might take profits right before it hits it because price may either bounce off of it or breeze right past it or consolidate. It's a level where you just never know. You need to wait a few candlesticks, maybe a few candlestick closes below or above it to see where it's going to want to go. Let me show you really quickly. Market has been on a bull run, so it has been going against my daily bias. You can see it's just going up each and every day. I want to adapt to that. I've been taking a lot of red days because I've been thinking that, hey, the lows of these overnight sessions have not been swept, but market is on this bull run and it's just going against that. So I want to see today if I could adapt to that. If I could take a long trade, maybe at market open and going for like a new higher high of this market. So yeah, I'm curious. It's market open right now. I'm gonna cut to when I'm gonna place a trade. Yeah, see you there. All right, jumping back in. This is where my head is at right now. So I have this fair value gap. If market closes above it, I'm gonna go long, and if market continues to move down, then I'm gonna wait for another trade setup to happen. If I'm being real, this is like a B setup. It's not like a plus or A setup. Um, yeah, I'm still honestly I'm just observing. I'm waiting. I'm watching things as they occur. But that's where my head is at right now. I'm looking for these fair value gaps, and I'm waiting for closes either above or below them. Yeah, I'm going short. I'm going short here. We got to close below the fair value gap. I also did notice that with the NQ market, this SMT is a bearish SMT, so it's not looking as bullish as this ES. So I feel that ES is gonna follow that. So yeah, I went short. I didn't get the best entry. I have my stop losses placed at the top of this fair value gap. Let me see if I place it right now. Let me just place my stop loss really quick. Limit by 1. So yeah, how my stop loss is placed. Let's see. I'm gonna wait it out. Got my stop losses in place, so I'm gonna take a chill pill. If it gets it, it gets it. If it keeps on going, it keeps on going. Alright, so stop losses hit. Yeah, market bounced off of this price level right here. Had these two very bullish candlesticks and it just swept my stop losses, my stop loss. Yeah, for me to re-answer, I'm gonna wait for another fair value gap. market is pretty jumpy right now, so I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of a, maybe not a little bit of a better setup, but just something that's much more clear to me. About like an hour later, I placed one trade. I'm going short on a fair value gap close. It didn't go in the direction that I intended it for, so it stopped me out. I'm gonna do one more trade. If market closes below this fair value gap, I'll go short, aiming for the market balance level. I didn't like the way the market was moving today. It seemed like one big consolidation. So it did stop me out, you know, those 2 times. I'm glad that I followed my trading plan though. I didn't adjust my stop loss. I didn't get FOMO'd into placing back-to-back trades. So yeah, let's go short here if it closes below the fair value gap. It did. All right, I went short, and of course I didn't press the short button on time, so I got such a bad entry. But wow, what the heck? Is there news? Guys, I'm stopping out.
Order filled.
What the heck was that? Look at this. I'm gonna bring my Top Step. Yeah, today down $61. Last week was, it was when I was what I mentioned before about the market moving against my daily bias. This is really nuts. Look, this one trade, it was like 5 seconds and it was up $400. Yeah, I don't know if I should be like, I don't know, I'm not really proud of that. That was like more of a lucky thing. But yeah, so I mean, that's gonna sum it up for the trading session today. Let me get this out of here. Yeah, I know what I need to work on. I need to be a little bit more patient when it comes to executing my trades. Just wait. Wait for a clearer setup. Markets like today where it is kind of jumping around, if it's not in an environment where I'm comfortable with trading, then why am I going to rush into trades, you know? So I'm going to reflect more on that. Down 61 on the day. I was down nearly 350 like 5 minutes ago, but now we're back up closer to break even. And yeah, man, see you tomorrow. Looking forward to what happens for market tomorrow. Yeah, wow, crazy.